Lesson number one, my country people, Dr. Waiting. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what he do. We thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
For example, that Gary Master video where Eric Tataw do, but tell you that video na 2 hours video or the multiple videos the way we do 2 hours long. You think so the FBI agents they get 2 hours for she don't listen to Eric Tataw? No, they don't. But guess who has the time? Guess person where it don't dedicate his life for make sure say it bring accountability to Eric Tataw. Me and you, the gallant black legs will assemble for social media. So now we do the hard work. We go listen to the Eric Tataw them. For that 2 hours video we do when about 120 minutes long, I go identify that 15 seconds for day. I go identify that small snippet of that video where I feel user for implicate Eric Tataw, and that's what we've been doing since 2018. Where I did for Eric Tataw back. When I don't listen to my conversation with Professor Festus there, and a lot of people they don't message me back. They toxic countryman, you be wow. You be wow. Say the way you handle that man starts stammer. A whole endowed professor at the university in Alabama, it cry for countryman in hand. Yes, and I was just being honest with him. I not talk something where it be extraordinarily. No, did I do anything that was extraordinary? No, because I be steadfast, I be straightforward, I be dedicated, I be straight to the point. I don't tell them every single one of them. Say would they here now for hold them accountable for the atrocities the way they don't commit them on the ground for my people them, including me as a victim. So a person messaged me today, toxic countryman, I don't even know that you've been a victim. You get any audio or presentation where you don't do them about them. I want to know your own story, for hear your own pain and your own story. It there for our YouTube channel. I go find them this evening, share them for the WhatsApp groups. If I remember, if I don't remember, remind me again in a couple of days time. I go copy the link, send up now, and I go listen them. I publish them since 2018. Why me I start this fight? Why me I enter inside this Ambazonia terrorism fight for fight against the Eric Tataws them? As they kidnap people them on the ground, they remain people them, cut people their hands them, and do all those terrible things them, including my own pain for the suffering where me I don't go through for Amber terrorists their hand. Me personally, if I want to look at financial cost where me I don't suffer and because of Ambazonia terrorism, it don't pass 120 million francs. Honest to God, I tell you now. Right now, as I talk to you, I don't sacrifice my job, my career, not even job. I don't sacrifice my career. I don't still get career anymore. I don't sacrifice kind things then because I find it absolutely necessary for hold these criminals to book, for make they get the accountability where they deserve them. And now why that way? Before I can do more analysis, I want to make we revert back to this post on the screen. Ma finish with this document for now. The indictment document, they say Eric Tataw and his co-conspirators them, they allegedly they target those believed to be working for or collaborating with the government, including municipal office officials, traditional chiefs, and the employees of the CDC. Okay, how nothing say the FBI investigators they know about the CDC? Say Eric Tataw be specifically target CDC. Because for that live broadcast we be do and those Facebook posts we be make that live broadcast, for example, been at 2 hours long, 1.5 hours long, but not just maybe about 10 minutes for that live broadcast where it targets CDC, it talk about CDC. Now my job, my role, me and you, for cut that particular part, rebroadcast them, of course, with context. So I could do voiceover and I could present the information in a way where it could implicate it. And as I tell you now, this diplomatic corps for Yaoundé, these people are like cabinet ministers, them where the day inside government, from Minat to Minister External Relations to Communications to Secretary General and all of those other positions, them even Supreme State Audit Minister Achal Rose, they don't get the time for go for social media for they listen to these idiots. Okay, so now my job, me and you, the FBI be there Cameroon 2 years ago for investigate the actions of Eric Tataw and Tapang and Chris Anu, Sako Ekome, them Kukuda Beans, and all of these people them. And when the FBI be land for Cameroon, that was way more than 2 years ago. When I know the very first person where I be contacted by the Cameroon government, I be contacted. Yes, the term say, countryman, we need all the evidence where you get them relating to Eric Tataw and all of these people, them specifically the one that they inside America, because now FBI it comes. So I began a lot of things in way it implicate Ayabacho Lucas, but there was no point because I tell them say if now FBI they no go want to say anything about Ayabacho Lucas because they don't get the jurisdiction for do anything about it. So make we focus our attention now. I spent 2 whole days. I trolled through social media plus the archives. The way I've done the archive, I go look for all those Gary this, Gary that, CDC, Gary, where be the talker. I compile all of those videos. Them I WhatsApp him to that minister. That minister just WhatsApp exactly what we are sending for you. It just WhatsApp him directly back to the FBI agents. Where they inside Yaoundé. They escort the FBI agents. They go right inside Boya, inside Likoko. They go right inside Camp Death. For those CDC camps them, they do their investigations them, they talk to the victims them, they see the impact of which we Eric Tataw be doing, okay, where it be pronounced them on social media. They go back now to the United States of America and they prepare their documents them, they troll through. Now may I ask you another question? You think say some human being day where you don't know, say if you go for Google search engine now or Facebook or YouTube or any search engine, you type the word Eric Tataw or type the word Gary Master. When I know out of the first top 3 results, when I go get them, I guarantee when I say at least one of them will be now from country people, if not all of them. It will come out from our YouTube channel, from our Facebook pages. We'll get plenty of Facebook pages them, and then also from our website www.countrypeople.com, and then the hundreds of black legs will get them on social media as well, where they post about these things. Then they take and go for Twitter, for Instagram, and other places them. Now, one of the jobs in that way, me and the do, I did produce this material, them disseminate them to the foot soldiers, them the black legs, them. Then when I take them now, when I chakra the thing all over the place. So you don't know whether now you be the one individual where you be post that your post. Even if you post them for Facebook, and you get now only 12 people they view them, maybe one of those 12 people there it been an FBI agent. You understand now the power we'll get them now. So it's not just about the quantity of how many people they watch that video, but the quality. For example, if I produce some video or Eric Tataw, if we go live, it talk for 2 hours for radicalize some shit, no white blast on the ground, they go cut some of me hand for 2018. I take that video now, cut them, that 2 hour live broadcast we do them, I cut them, make 5-minute presentation on top. But even if I post them for YouTube and Facebook, again, only 3 views, that's okay. But I guarantee you now, say from my WhatsApp, I will send them directly to 10 cabinet ministers. Them we get francophone cabinet ministers. The way everything where I send them, they beg other people. They say translate which way command they talking for me, so that when the day inside national security gathering now for presidency, when they go talk for President Paul Biya, or they get this national security meeting where they usually get them with generals, colonels, and the prime minister and other stakeholders them inside cabinet. When they get these national security meetings, they want to start talk about Anglophone crisis. They use now my material things when me I don't prepare them in order for brief the president, head of state for Cameroon, and the minister of defense himself, Betia Somo person I know him personally. They brief people them like other colonels, like for example, Colonel Bankwi, when a person will be in charge of military security, Samil, and then they brief other people the way they be in charge of national gendarmerie and all those top officials them when the King Kong decision makers them inside Cameroon government as far as this Ambazonia terrorism be concerned. They use now my material. If they want to find out, for example, what to be the difference between Ayabacho and Sako Ikome and Ebenezer Akwanga and Eric Tataw and Tapang Ivo and Capo Daniel, who do they go to? They go to the subject matter expert. They go to the person where they don't get multiple PhDs in the studying of Ambazonia terrorism. They come to me. They go can't ask me, they say, countryman, like some kind of intricate details the day. For example, they will ask, say, some incident don't happen for Ekona or for Malende, or it don't happen for Likoko, or it don't happen for Ekiliwindi, or some incident it happened inside Jakiri. They go can't ask me for example, for get context. Say now which group it operate for day. Now who they feel blame them for that attack. Whether na Ayabacho, Akwanga, Sako, and all of those things them, because many of them they don't know and they don't get these details them. They come straight to me, and many of them they know because they come to me directly for WhatsApp, and they know that they get a direct link to me. And as they WhatsApp me, within a matter of 2 minutes, I don't really send them reply. and I send them concrete reply where they no fit doubt them, where they take them straight, go use them, implement them. So now the job, the role that we countryman they play them in the background. And as one person they ask me, he say, countryman, when they be arrest Ibacho Lucas, I don't think say you be celebrate them, reach how you be celebrate the arrest of Eric Tataw. Yes, there is a reason why. But before I come to that, make I finish read this document. And it's also jump. When I know una bear with me now because I don't get no particular plan about this live broadcast. I just want to talk with my contributor them and to congratulate all una for una fantastic black legism. All una when I don't send top up credit for Okanasri Clovis and all of those things. And today we're at the top una after they indict Eric Tataw, some person messaged me said, man, send me Clovis a number. I just want for WhatsApp top up. And I see I send Clovis a number. He said it 10,000 francs top up credit straight away. So all of those small supports them. We know they do fundraising, we don't solicit support, but if any person from the goodness of his heart, he want for top up Clovis, he credit or Beltus or any people they would work with, that's fantastic. Any black leg where you see them on social media where you want for supporting, you know more supporting. By for example, if you see Emmanuel Zenu or any person where they do fantastic work, a corner Pekin and all of these people them, and you want to support them, give them top up credit or whatever. If you message it, tell you say, make it send you MTN mobile money and you top up your credit. That is fantastic, okay? And for you, any black leg, if some person want send you top up credit and you know things say it be trustworthy and you don't want to give you your personal details, then because if it track you, that's fantastic. Come through me. Message me, tell me some person want send you top up credit. I go give you Okanasri Clovis a telephone number and details them. So because Okanasri Clovis is a public figure where the all man know your face, all man know your name, all man know your number. So if that person, if it Momo, the top up credit to Clovis, and then I go tell Clovis which number for Momo the top up credit to after that. So now, so some people they do it, they want for support, but then too they fear, they know trust one or two things. But that notwithstanding, we know they here for do fundraising. We never ever ask any person for give you money. The only thing we would do now say they ask all man for create your own fake Facebook account, join with for social media, share the message where we send them out so that make it get the wider dissemination, so that make it reach all mommy inside quarter. So now the document that way they talk Eric Tataw use the Amber Boys them. He use social media posts for Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and he called on attacks on Cameroonian civilians seeking to raise money to arm the Amber Boys and threatening those who he viewed as cooperating with the Cameroon government. Those social media posts will be regularly viewed by tens of thousands of people, including the Amber Boys them and their leaders them, and the people they be offered, they will be disseminated by third parties allegedly acting at the direction of Eric Tataw, and Eric Tataw will encourage all man for share radicalization and incitement to terror. So now what's that talk? They say Eric Tataw be charged with 1 count of conspiracy to provide material support and also 4 counts of interstate communication of a threat to harm. So if convicted, Eric Tataw will face a maximum penalty of 15 years in prison for 1 of that count and also 5 years in prison for each of the other 5 counts. Me, I don't envisage say Eric Tataw go either plead guilty or it could be found guilty in a court of law. And when it be found guilty, it will serve a minimum of 5 years in prison based on the gravity of these charges. Now remember, I don't tell una, and I go repeat them again. If you go read the rest of the document, an indictment is merely an allegation. Make una understand, according to the United States law, okay? The defendant, Eric Tataw, is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in the court of law. Updated April the 25th, 2025. This part is very important. So, even though they don't indict him, the United States law, it see as an innocent person. Okay? So, the AAB released, they go arrest him, charge him, and then they release him on bail. Okay? Then they go monitor him, but unless they say the crime with the charge of it be so grievous for say if they release you on bail, it could be a danger to the society, and then they will hold you in prison while awaiting trial. Now, what that will happen with Ayabacho Lucas for Norway? Okay, they hold you while awaiting trial because they say if they leave you, it will continue for the inside violence, and it will continue for maybe tamper with evidence and other things. And so now why the way they hold you in prison incommunicado while awaiting trial. So now the difference that so Eric Tataw will never talk say they don't lock you up. No, Eric Tataw is probably still free roaming around, but it don't be indicted. According to American system, it be innocent until proven guilty. Now, when I remember Mangang, their case, it be start with the arrest of Tamufo St. Michael, one person. Okay, Mangang, their case, it be start with the arrest of Tamufo St. Michael for 2019. The case is finalized now 2023, and then they start go prison 2024. So when I say it take between 4 to 5 years to finalize them. And by the time they finalize that case, now 10 people they go for prison. Now for they were from Tamufo St. Michael, it dragged people like Mangang, Walters Muma, and then and the other ones them they enter inside the net. Now the co-conspirators and that. Eric Tataw's own situation would be the same. It would surprise me if not more, if less than 5 people they follow Eric Tataw go prison because of this co-conspirator as co-conspirators for this case. Because like I talk, all the criminal activities where they be doing now for social media. It be public. As stupid as these people they be think say they don't go America, they call America, say land of the free, they fit do and undo. And now why that way the person will be ask me the question, say, countryman, why you be he used the word happily happy. He said, why you be so happily happy? Say they indict Eric Tataw even more than you be happy for Ibacho Lucas' situation. I tell you now, because of the supreme arrogance of Eric Tataw. Yes, Cho Lucas Yaba, it be arrogant and rude, and he thinks say it will rule the world. But Eric Tataw, he won't be too much. Eric Tataw be boast for social media, say, quote me anywhere. My name is Eric Tataw. You understand? And all those things that he be just believe say he be invincible. So for bring it down to this level for indictee, bring it for court, make it can answer to these crimes them. Now wait that way me I don't work for such a long time. And for finally realize that the fruits of our labor, you know, when you don't work hard and then you realize the fruits of your labor, it be so additionally sweet for the level where it be so sweet. Because me as a day so I don't know me how to chop jaw. First of all, enjoy the posh. I don't know me how for enjoying jaw. Now for Cameroon, una know about jaw. Me, I don't know me jaw. So una listen to Eric Tataw for a second. My contributor.
American government, president, Secretary of State, FBI, nothing ever can touch me.
Una hear Eric Tataw though. Una listen again if you miss him.
No American government, president, Secretary of State, FBI, nothing ever can touch me.
When I hear that level of arrogance, now why that way it be extremely sweet, my contributor. I get another one. When I listen to this, when I listen to Eric Tataw. 1 second.
What are they now? I don't want to talk my age. But by the time when you want finish, I must be 40 something, almost maybe 40 plus. When we get independence, before the one cancer judge will fight the fight. I will not be like 70, I will not retire. I will happily go jail. Right and for down. And if here. Now why that way? No man for social media no be able for defeating or break my mental strength. Because I know what I do, I know what I do.
So if we not be here Eric Tataw properly, I go play him again. It talks say at the age of 70 years, it will be ready for go prison. But it being only 38 years old, indicted today, and within the next 4 to 5 years, it will only be between the age of 42 and 43. That's when he will be going to prison, and he could go prison for a minimum of 5 years. When I listen to you again,
you know how old are they now? I don't want to talk my age. But by the time when you want finish, I must be 40 something, almost maybe 40 plus. When we get independence, before the one cancer judge will fight the fight. I will not be like 70, I will not retire. I will happily go jail. Right and for down. And if here. Now why that way? No man for social media no be able for defeating or break my mental strength. Because I know what I do, I know what I do. Lesson number 1, my contributor talks about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my contributor is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
So now Eric Tataw that it is confirmed code. Eric Tataw the confirmed code, it no get choice. Because as it talk, no person no there for social media will feel break mental strength. But now me and you, gallant black legs, will drive Eric Tataw out of social media. Will make Eric Tataw realize say consequence day for those words that we go talk on for social media. Now, I don't want to end this live broadcast without talking about this particular point. Whenever we sunshine people them, where they support Ambazonia terrorism, they will provide support for them for social media by commenting in their favor or talking nonsense, threatening people on social media. We sunshine them and we say they arrest those people. Some kunyam that usually come under our post can talk say, but countryman, they don't get freedom of speech. May I ask you something? Eric Tataw no get freedom of speech. Knowing that America, United States of America, federal government, they indict, arrest, and they charge with the threats the way he make them and raising funds to sponsor terrorism in Cameroon. Now me a charge, now Cameroon government charge. No, now the almighty America where we na talk say na land of the free. So Eric Tataw no get freedom of speech. Now make we cross the pond to come now for Europe, Norway. Now the kingdom of Norway, he arrest Ayabacho Lucas, they lock he up. Eric Tataw and Ayabacho Lucas, they never actually carry gun themselves, go kill some man. They never carry cutlass, cut some man finger. No, but their words where they use them for that freedom of speech, it get consequences, and are the consequences in this way they feel them today. Because if your words and your action it cause another person to commit a crime, then you be guilty of the crime of inciting that crime. Open your ear, fine. Because I know myself for Cameroon there, una the over mumu. When una watch American film, or una hear say something they happen for America, say freedom of speech. Una think say na Cameroon, una law for Cameroon, or una think say no man if you do you anything, if you do and undo. For America, if you talk anything, anytime, anywhere, no. Eric Tataw no get freedom of speech again. Me go talk Gary again, no, because Gary na freedom of speech, right? Eric Tataw, why they cry? Gary, why don't you still come for Facebook? Can't talk Gary. Gary no there again. Come pass Gary. Why they cry? Why you decry, Eric Tataw? You know get freedom of speech. America don't take your freedom of speech. Ask Ayabacho Lucas on Norway. The lucky incommunicado. Enough to talk even to your woman. Enough to talk to no person except your lawyer for 5 months. You know the freedom of speech. He carry gun kill some man. He carry cutlass. No. Now only your words. Things the way you talk on social media and they get impact for personal life. So when you come for social media, you can't threaten people then, or you can't you can't defame people them, or you can't support wrong thing and bad things them. No say consequence the day. No say consequence the day. And when I want to talk that nonsense about freedom of speech, go live for America. If you want to live under the United States law, go to America. But Cameroon get your own constitution, it get your own parliament where it make your own laws. So you go abide by the laws of Cameroon if you stay inside Cameroon. No things say because they don't watch the American film, they talk some nonsense today. You can't begin things say it apply for Cameroon. No, it doesn't. United States government does not run Cameroon. Okay, make una know the mumu. If una listen to my conversation with Festus there, Professor Festus there, when I go see how the man did tremble, okay, because I tell you say it don't threaten my life. You need to threaten money life for this Western world and then go away with it. I just tell you say it don't threaten my life. See how it can apologize. He almost cry because he dropped there on the line. How dare you threaten someone's life? But for Cameroon, when I just issue stupid empty threats all the time, I go do this for you. You go see him. You go see him. I go do this. When I just issue threats anyhow, carelessly, mind your words. Because just that threat where you threaten some person, if it take you go prison. No so. Especially for this one-man country where we live today, do not threaten anyone. Okay? So when Festus there, he be threatening me, I thought, okay, I record a conversation, I put them for Facebook, find place on me. Now you pick your phone again, he call me. Tell me, call me, I put you for your position. I just tell you straight. He said, why are you doing this? I tell you. I talk say because all una where una be responsible, una should don for America and una comfort zones, una donate una money with una infinite wisdom and wickedness. Una donate money for buy guns for can kill my people then for Cameroon. All of una I go hold una accountable. I know be talk say Cameroon government go hold them accountable. No. I know they wait for Cameroon government for can't hold people them accountable for my chance. I know they wait for divine mercy. I know they wait for Jesus Christ. I know they wait for God for can't hold them accountable for my chance. No. So maybe when I know they talk that nonsense, say we thank God. No be God arrest Eric Tataw. When I hear me very well, just like no be God invent the mobile phone where you use them now for listening to the sound of my voice. We human beings have powers, capabilities, things that we can do, and choices that we make on a daily basis. Now you decide upon yourself. For one, work your money, use that money for put top-up credit for your phone. Before you even put top-up credit for that phone, you first buy the phone. Those are all decisions you made. Maybe God do one for you. And then after you don't put top-up credit for your phone, now you don't decide waiting for you the top-up credit for do. Now you don't decide say you want can listen to this live broadcast. Nobody God do them. So no na all thing as na Africans like na God get power. We thank God. Now God do them. No, nobody God manufacture mobile phone. Nobody God build Europe. Nobody God make Africa poor. Nobody God make you poor. Nobody God make the other person rich. No. People the day way na hard work and they produce the results where they do them. Just like this Operation Chukuchuku. When me have start this black legism, I talk say that Operation Chukuchuku because I been know what they do them. I talk say we get big elephant for kill them all my country people them. But the only weapon where we get them na Chukuchuku. And nobody talks so because I be one for discourage any person. No. Now because I be one for prepare una for the task at head. I mean for the task ahead or the task at hand. So now the two things in that way, I want to talk but then I talk both at the same time. So the task ahead and the task at hand. Now say we get an elephant we have to kill, but we only have chukuchuku. We not get big weapon. We not get nuclear bomb. We get a chukuchuku. So what will be the strategy? Operation chukuchuku, where it means say if we plenty, we take na just one chukuchuku, and then each day we go chook the elephant, one chukuchuku, then run we. After 1,000 days, me one, I go run chook that elephant, 1,000 chukuchuku. And then imagine if now we 1,000 will be there. Imagine how many million chukuchuku where we don't chook that elephant. You think so the elephant will stay there alive? No, it will die. Because even the ocean it be made of droplets of water. So if you combine plenty droplets then for water, it will turn to a river or a stream, then a river, then maybe a lake, and then maybe an ocean. Small, you catch monkey. So now why that way I be happily happy. Okay? I be supremely happy for Eric Tataw indictment because it will finally face justice. Because now wait that way we don't achieve them ourselves. We know we say we need to thank no head of state, we need to thank no Cameroon government, we need to thank no American government, we need to thank God, we need to thank ourselves for the hard work we have achieved. We did it. Me, you, we the black legs, you where you share them, you where you cut the message to the video them to you share them, you where you contact the FBI for Twitter, you tag them when you post, you where you contact FBI, you email them, you where you go visit them for their office, you where you post letter for them for the post. We did it, and we get to claim them. We get to claim the credit. Say now we do them. We did it. We did it. We get the responsibility for save ourselves from Ambazonia terrorism and for save our people then from Ambazonia terrorism and contribute them. Thank you now plenty my contribute them. Now celebration time. I don't drink small water and I don't come back. My voice, it don't rest. So I want to look at our comment section now. I want to check out the comments. What you want? What do you want? Now bear with me 1 second.